Action.
Take two.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. It is October 2nd. It is a day 3. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Face the flag and begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Alrighty. Today for lunch is popcorn chicken with a biscuit. And you have your regular B and C options. For birthdays today, we messed up. It's okay though. We are making things better. Happy late birthday to Clay and Mr. Penrose's class and AJ and Miss Liberatore's class. Their birthdays were yesterday, so big happy birthday to those two.
Happy birthday, boys.
We are back on track now with our birthdays. But happy birthday to all of both of you.
Awesome.
And today's weather is rainy. Boom, 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 boom.
But it's supposed to get better by the end of the day. It's supposed to break up.
Okay.
High is 65, low of 53. It feels like 53 right now.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Speaking of that sweatshirt, boys and girls, some of you have met Mr. Turner in the building. Some of you have had Mr. Turner stop in your classroom. He is our AVID coordinator. And some of you are like, Mr. Spinoni, what is AVID? So AVID is a way to help you guys in school be prepared for a college and career readiness world after school. So we go through school and we do all these academics. We learn all these social skills. But it's also helpful to think about, what does life look like past school? Mm-hmm. So it's possibly getting ready for a college to learn more and focus on a certain profession eventually, or get ready for a career, maybe like a trades, like electrician, plumber, carpenter, mason, beautician, all those. So on Wednesdays, you'll notice some teachers are wearing college or career wear, or
AVID.
or AVID sweatshirts. You'll notice some teachers are wearing. I think Miss Ike is representing her sister today, wearing the Syracuse Police Department shirt.
That was cool. Yeah.
So you're gonna notice a lot of that. I also noticed some students today. Maybe by accident, but I noticed one student wearing a Stanford hoodie.
Oh, cool.
So very cool. So don't be afraid to ask teachers about that college, about that career, and why they're wearing it.
Love that.
Other announcements. Tomorrow, brush your teeth, put on your best. It is picture day tomorrow. Make sure you're prepared. Don't go home. Don't come into school tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I forgot. We're talking about it right now. It's picture day tomorrow.
Picture day tomorrow. And there are always makeup days, but be prepared to get that picture tomorrow. And then, just a reminder, tell your families, we actually have a Lancer School Spirit store open right now. So lots of cool stuff like tie-dye shirts and hoodies and, beanie hats. So tell your families if you want some school spirit to go online and you can order some stuff, okay? All right. Now, we're going to do a new segment.
Woo!
A new segment called Whose Rule Is It Anyways? Whose Rule? So
similar to Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Similar, but we're not as funny if you've ever watched that show. Like, they're hilarious. But we're going to talk about different places around our community where you would have to display different rules based on being in that place, okay? So today, we're going to think about watching a movie at a movie theater versus watching a movie at home. All right? So let's think, Mr. Spinoni. What are some of the differences about being in a movie theater versus being at home?
I can watch on my couch if I'm at home.
Absolutely. So you can watch on your couch,
so
right?
So it means I can, kick my feet up and,
Absolutely.
Can I do that in a movie theater?
Being...
No.
No, I mean, if you have the reclining seats, you could do that, but you're not going to put your feet on the back of somebody's chair, though, right? No. What about being quiet? What are some of the differences?
100% be quiet in the movie theater.
Yeah.
You're not on your couch shouting at the TV when the scary guy's coming out of the woods.
Yep. Absolutely. So there's an expectation when you're at the movie theater that you sit there quietly, you enjoy your popcorn, your snack, you watch the movie. You shouldn't be talking to somebody. And as a matter of fact, did you know this? If you are being disruptive in a movie theater and talking, they can remove you. They can ask you to leave. Whereas if you're at home and you want to have a conversation with your sibling, a grown-up, you can do that. No one's going to remove you from the movie at home, right? So, what's the thing about your phones?
No, I'm actually on the phone.
You can't. Well, are we in a movie theater?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, if you're in a movie theater, you have to silence your phone. You're not supposed to use your phone. Whereas if you're at home, you can use your phone, right? My son Jack, he's crazy. He loves watching TV and playing on his phone at the same time.
That seems
It's like
counterproductive.
I don't know how he does it. So we can see right there are clear differences. And you guys know this because you have learned those rules. So now let's apply them to school, right? There are different rules here at school than you would have at home. So for example, keeping your hands and your feet to yourself. Remember we talked about, well, my grown-up said that I can hit if somebody hits me. No, that's a home rule. When you're at school, you may not use your hands or your feet at any time to display that you are frustrated. So that is a huge difference between home and school. All right? We're going to keep talking about different places in the community and different rules because I need you guys to start processing and understanding that the expectations here are going to be very different than home, and that's okay. If your parents have different expectations at home, that's good. But when you're here, you follow our expectations.
I'm going to use a fancy word for our kiddos.
Yeah.
They need to adapt to the place they're at to meet those rules and expectations.
And that's how you're successful.
Yes, we have to adapt to those rules.
Yeah, you can watch a movie all the way through at a movie theater if you successfully follow their rules. Otherwise, you get kicked out, right? So, all right. So, whose rule is it anyways? LP's rules.
LP rules. Oh, I thought that. Never mind.
Hashtag LP rule. Okay, anything else for today?
I have nothing else, but reminder, please treat someone kindly today. Make their day better, not worse. And remember,
Don't hide that LP pride!